Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of the EastPoint video newsletter. I'm here in the office today because it's kind of windy outside and I just think that the audio might be impacted by the noise of the wind. We'll try and go out and we'll see what we can do. But in case you're ever wondering where our office is, we are here directly over the Spar shop. You can see the bus is parked outside, but that there is the Spar. With the Insomnia cafe and stuff, they're directly below. By the way, I'm going to be uploading a video later this week on the food choices here in EastPoint. We're going to talk about the Spar, we're going to talk about Emer's Kitchen, we're going to talk about Munchies, and we're going to talk about the Wednesday market that we have going on here. So look, we'll go outside, we'll see if we can deal with some of the wind, and we'll see how we get on. I'm going to see if I can get a close-up of Captain Ahab. You can see him in the distance there. We'll see if he lets me get closer. I could see him looking at me like, that's close enough, don't come any closer. Alright, keep going. Okay, so I came here to the front gate because I wanted to talk today about a lot of the different things that we're planning for the park. There's a big upgrade being planned at the moment, and I'm going to go through a couple of the things that we plan to do, and it's going to take probably a bit of time to do it, but we have some priority areas that we want. Okay, with this new upgrade, one of the first things we're looking at is the front entrance and how the traffic and the cycling is dealt with. What we're looking at the moment is the possibility of adding an extra lane, so you've got an extra like a third traffic lane, and then in addition to that we're looking at putting in bicycle lanes on both sides of the main kind of avenues. I'll show you now. Okay, one of the first things that we're looking at is the creation of a one-way system. So basically all the way down to the plaza would be one way with bicycle lanes for both directions. The pedestrian crossings are going to go through a big upgrade. We're going to be raising the platform so that you're not stepping off the footpath, that you're just carrying on at the same level as the footpath. And there'll be lights and various things like that. One of the biggest impacts in making the roadway a one-directional road with bicycle lanes on both sides is that this bus stop here is going to have to be relocated, and what we plan to do is to move it down towards where Freeman House is, and it'll be on the opposite side of the road to where it is at the moment. That's all in due course. There's a lot of work going into this. We have a team of architects and engineers and landscaping designers and various people working on this whole plan. The idea being that it's kind of future-proofing the park for the next sort of 10 to 15 years, if not beyond that. So we're thinking of building a bus shelter in this area here. You can see this is to the side of the Enterprise Ireland building, and there's a big grassy area here which is gives us room for a bus to pull in and for a proper shelter to be built, so that if we have 30 or 40 people waiting for a bus, we can actually have a shelter to keep them dry while they're waiting. Some more work we're planning is this gravelly kind of area here next to the market pond. We're going to turn this into all decking, either a combination of grass next to the footpath with decking out onto the water, or the entire thing decked. It's not a very usable space because of this gravel, and we think the bean bags and all that would just work a lot better if it's decked and grassed. This heron here is not the same as the other ones. So we have two herons in the park now. We've got Captain Ahab and his sidekick. Maybe we'll call him Mr. Barkley or something. Another thing we're looking at is this is the market area, and during the week it's fine, but on Wednesdays it's pretty rammed because of the numbers of market stalls and then the numbers of people that are enjoying it. Alright, it's nice and sheltered just here. I can speak again. The rest of the park is a bit too windy to actually do any audio, so if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment below. We've been running our Comment of the Week contest. Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the EastPoint video newsletter. So we're up to 161 subscribers, which is really impressive. I'm so pleased with the speed that this place is